Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So today's daily quest is to cast 20 white or red spells. Nice and easy, and I get to show off a newer deck. Well, new for me. The idea of Boros equipment is nothing new, but this should be fun. So, just to get into it, or to give kind of a disclaimer, I don't typically play equipment decks very often because I don't always like the idea behind them. But with the addition of Nahiri's Resolve, being able to banish unused equipment, at the end of your turn, and then it comes back at the start of your next upkeep, is wild, especially for equipment that has the 4 Mirrodun ability, which creates a token to equip it to, which is awesome. So yeah, this is a lot of fun. I have used this deck a little bit, and honestly, it's wild. But anyway, there is kind of an interesting combo here with Astor. His main ability is that equipment you control have equip 1, so 1 mana cost, 1 any color. Pair that with Bladehold War-Whip. Equipped abilities you activate of other equipped costs, 1 less to activate. So yeah, I have 2 of these on the field, and yeah, it's wild. It becomes you can equip anything for 0. It's just absolutely crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Beza is an interesting card here, mainly because I don't know its best use, though it was in a deck list that I pulled this from, and I mean, I can see it being not bad here, but honestly, this would be the first thing I would change, would be Beza into something else. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty much your standard Boros equipment deck. We are using Blacksmith talent just because it creates a sword. Not bad. Also, its level 2 ability, at the beginning of combat on your turn, attach target equipment you control to up to 1 target creature you control. That's a free equip. Not bad. Level 3, during your turn, equipped creatures you control have double strike and haste. Absolutely crazy, and I love that. So yeah, this can be really good, especially if you don't have anything to spend your mana on during a turn. Put some mana into Blacksmith talent to get its other abilities. Pretty wild. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, I feel like this is a fairly basic equipment deck, and like I said, I've used it a little bit. I've had some good matches. I've had some good matches. Though it is a slower deck, is what I'm gonna say. It can take a little bit longer to get things going, and just like combat itself can be a little bit slower. But let's see how it goes. I do have an idea of hands to start with, and this is a good one. This is a decent one. We have some early removal with Get Lost. We already have our Nahiri's Resolve, so I don't have to worry about trying to pull that. We have our turn 2 creature. First strike and trample on your turn. Not bad. So, yeah. And there's always a chance we pull maybe a Blacksmith talent on the start of our turn since we're going second, which would be good. Good use of a single amount of mana. But that kind of relies on our opponent deciding on their hand whether they want to keep it or mulligan. And sad to say, if I get a free win out of this, I get a free win out of it. So, yeah. Because I do like this hand. Because I like the Get Lost. Hexgold Halberd is one of our cheapest creature equips. It's one of our cheapest ones. Having this early on is really nice. So I don't have to go searching for it. So that's good. Though Kellan, I think Kellan can search for equipment and auras, so I can't search for Resolve here, but that's fine. Oh, did they finally pick? Okay. Seriously, if this person is the type that just kind of baits out the rope to try to get me to concede, I won't be overly happy with that, but because there's a difference between rage quitting, going into a rope, and then abusing that system to just make things longer than they need to be. Which it seems like that's what our opponent is doing. Because, yeah, they... Or maybe not. Maybe I'm being... Yeah, maybe I'm being a little hasty with my judgment. I could very well be. Yeah, I could very well be judging them very quickly. Okay. Creature enchantment or plane, so I can't get rid of that, unfortunately. Because this does not work on artifacts, it only on creatures, enchantments, and planeswalkers. Another cornucopia, really? Okay, none of this is... I mean, having that is good. That means I'll be able to play Resolve on my next turn. If I don't pull anything else good, but I do have some very nice removal. Oh, hello, Atraxa. They're going to get a lot of life from that. Yeah, no. I hate this card so much. Leyline's Binding, Wrath. Okay, they've got some interesting stuff in there. Let's go ahead and send out the no, I'm gonna go ahead and send that out. And yeah, I'm not gonna do. Yeah, I should have done that because it would have been one more damage, but it's not that important. So they'll do that. They didn't kick it. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Another Atraxa? Okay. They sent it directly to the grave. Interesting. Alright. In you go. Say goodbye. Actually, let's do both. That's fine. Do I get rid of Bow, or do I get rid of Leyline? Honestly, I think Leyline might be the better one. Yeah. These don't count? Oh, it's token. That's why. That's another way of just making more and more rebels. Ah, well, there we go. I'll still get those cards back at the start of my upkeep, but... go ahead and boost. See if I can. Rebel Salvo, that'll be good. And let's boost you. So that gives double strike. So you can see where kind of the craziness of this can go. Though unfortunately without another Nahiri's Resolve. Oh, hello. Yeah. That won't be enough to take you out. It's funny, yeah, the decks I seem to go up against for this, yeah, the decks I seem to be going up against for this are always, interesting. And by that I mean annoying. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that, but I actually didn't even realize how low my health was. That'll only deal 5 to creature or planeswalker, so not enough, but sure. I mean, this was a good match, though. For whatever reason, yeah, for whatever the last match I played with this, testing out the deck, I went up against. It was a really, really weird, just a really weird deck. I don't know how to describe it. This one, anyone that uses Atraxa is kind of similar. No, it was a good game. No, it was. This was a good match, though. You could just finish it, but that's fine too. Yeah. No. So they could have just finished it, but that's okay too. That's alright. I'm not too upset by that loss. I'm not too upset by that. It was a good match. But let's see. Let's hope we can get something a little bit better. We are really close to time, but I want to get at least one. I want to show at least one win. And if I don't get a win, that's completely fine. Sure. Mainly because I have Get Lost and I have Rebel Salvo. So I can kind of keep things under control to start with. And I'll have enough to... No, actually I won't. Not yet. Okay. That one's... I think that's should be fine. Let's go ahead and send out the Restless, that one. Problem is, I don't want to use Get Lost yet. Yeah, I don't like the Death Touch. I don't like the Death Touch. Yeah, this isn't going well. Let's send out something bigger. Probably not the one you should be boosting. serious? See, I don't have any... See, the sad thing is I don't have anything to send to attach to Danitha. Yeah, I don't have anything to attach to Danitha there, but it's a first strike, lifelink vigilance, so unless they can get rid of it, which, yeah, looks like they're about to. Yeah. Frustrating. But I'll be able to send out Nahiri next turn. Oh, well, that's actually not bad. I can do this. I can both... Yeah, I can do this. Search my library. Let's go with... Honestly, let's go with the whip. Send out the whip. Sure. A second one might actually not be a bad idea. They're just going to get rid of that, so that's... Okay. Contaminator. Nice. And you give something protection from red or white, which means I wouldn't be able to block. Yeah, I figured you would do that one. White. Okay, that's fine. So you're gonna attack with the court? Nope, just the bloated contaminator. Oh, yeah, because technically this is colorless. Yeah, technically, the token is colorless. Or wait, no, the token is red. Yeah, the token is pure red. That's what it is. So like with Kellan, they'd have to do protection from red. If they went with white again, I could still block. You can do red this time, right? There you go. I mean, yeah, they're going to take me out with, they're going to end up taking me out with poison before I can do anything. And that's game. Red, right? Yep, because I can't block that one at all. Because you have red, red, and red. But I'm still going to block. I'm going to block what I want to block, so... yeah. That's fine. Frustrating to lose to poison, to lose to toxic, but that's just how it goes. And well, with that match, we did complete our daily, which saw us level up a card style for Savior. Okay. A Mastery Orb and a Pact Open. So we're not completely empty-handed here. But don't let those matches discourage you. Those matches were against some pretty I feel like some pretty uncommon decks to find in just standard play. Now, if you're in ranked, yeah, if you're trying to this deck out in ranked, yeah, you'll probably see a whole lot more of Atraxa. I hate that card so much. Anyway, I like the deck. It works. It can work really well. Those just really weren't the best examples. So, before we wrap things up, let's open the pack. Okay, nothing overly great here. Wondertail Mentor is pretty good for a Raccoon deck, or for any Ramping Gruul deck is pretty good too. What's our rare? Fabled Passage. I'll take a third copy of that. Alright, with that, I'm going to wrap things up. If you happen to enjoy this episode, which I do sincerely... I sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released to the channel, do not forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.